All right, hello wine drinking people. We're back with more of what I've had to drink yesterday. Our friend John Stone was in to show us some more of his portfolio. He's one of the 400 small guys that are out there trying to eke out a living selling wine here in South Florida. John's got some pretty good stuff, I have to say. Very impressed with the Parada that we've got in the store, man. We were selling the hell out of that for a state bottle Napa wine for 20 bucks. Really good. This Gilbert Cellars that we just got in, the Left Bank wine, also awesome little wine at around 20 bucks. Good job, John Stone, picking out some really good little value wines. Unfortunately, not much made of these wines. He's going to have to find a lot more of them to make a good living. And the Bosco de Merlo Sauvignon from Torriano, which we had to start the day off this tasting anyways. This was nice. You know, it's a large group of wineries. They have estates all over Italy. And this one's from Lison Primaggiore. And really fresh nose here, grapefruit, fresh baled hay-like quality, some green herbs here as well. Crisp lemon fruit on the tongue, really zesty, a little kind of minerally salty note. Leaves the tongue salivating for food here. Some of that green herbal nuance at the end. Very good juice at $16.50. And then the Board Track Racer, we're off to Washington here with Mark Ryan Wines from the Columbia Valley. Going back to Washington in August for the auction. This year I'm going to go out and visit some of the vineyard land, which is like 4 hours away from where the auction is. Anyways, this wine's got a little bit of Viognier in the Chardonnay and kind of fresh green apple, really crisp, lemon citrus also, pretty floral notes showing, some whetstones, really bright and fresh wine. Just a little light for me, you know. Chardonnay is one of the greatest varietals on earth. Why try to make it into some light, inexpensive, crisp wine with Viognier in it? Good, but at $19.50, like I said, there's a lot of great Chardonnay out there, man. A lot of competition. Anyways, the John Robert Epler wines. This is a Cabernet Sauvignon from California. Small producer, started off as a sommelier, likes Cabernet and Zinfandel. Well, I mean, you know. Anyways, he got 12% Tannat in this blend, and this is from Yolo County. The Cabernet's from Napa. The Tannat's from Yolo. The Cabernet's from Napa. There's no Zinfandel in this wine, by the way. This guy just likes Zinfandel. Anyways, wine's labeled from California for that reason, because it's from two different geographical areas. Some dark currant fruit, a bit of cigar box spice, and some dill and peppery notes here on the nose. A good amount of that dark cherry fruit coming through on the palate, some tobacco spice, some round tannins. A really easy drinking Cabernet if you like, you know, stuff with a little bit of herbs and a little vegetal note to it. A very good little bottle of wine, though, at $21.75 in that style. The Blacksmith Cabernet from Alexander Valley. Matt Smith is a winemaker here. This is from all sourced fruit. Kent Rasmussen's Cellar Master. Dark cherry, sweet tobacco spice on the nose. Really nice richness here. Dark chocolate, almost liqueur-like in concentration with some damp earth flavors there. Thick and chewy on the tongue with a solid core of black currant jam, like fruit, cigar box spice, round tannins, silky smooth, very approachable, but nice finish on the, nice freshness on the finish still. Very good juice at $34.50. All right, the Gilbert Cellars Doc Stewart Vineyard. All up next, and this wine is, these guys are multiple generation fruit growers, and they've been making wine for just over a decade, though. A lot of people in Washington used to sell their fruit to the big guys like Chateau Saint Michel, and this is some really nice older world style wine, some good amount of fine herbs on the nose to the currant and dark cherry fruit. This one's 100% varietal, so all Cabernet Sauvignon. A big and chewy wine on the tongue with nice structure, some dry tannins coming in at the finish, though, and some cocoa spice, but good freshness, and like I said, a little more in the old world style here with this. You usually expect more ripe, jammy fruit from Washington State, but still really nice balance and an excellent bottle of wine at $31.50. That's what we had with our friend John Stone. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.